Hey, what's up guys, it's Axel, and today we're checking out the Simgot EG280. This is a hybrid IM that has one dynamic driver and one planar driver. It's priced around $79, and let's start by talking about what you get in the box. You do get 3 pairs of narrow bore silicone ear tips. You do get 3 pairs of wider bore silicone ear tips, a 3.5 to USB-C dongle that supports mic input and allows you to use the Simgot control app. You also get the case, which is this case right here. It's a zipper case, pocketable size, portable, can fit the IMs and the dongle, which is nice. As far as the cable goes, I'll say it's a bit tangle prone. It does tangle a bit. Other than that, it gets the job done, you know, and the cable itself is 3.5 millimeter because it has a microphone. And then you get this build right here. Now, in terms of the build, I would say it has a metal faceplate. You can see that here, and the rest of the build is made out of resin, including the nozzle, which has a nozzle lip, and here is the nozzle diameter. In terms of fit and comfort, for me, I would say actually it's great. As you can see, the earpiece itself is compact, you know, and it has a wing right here. And yeah, there is a vent, and you know, no issues with fit and comfort for me. I feel actually it's great, not just good. Passive noise isolation is actually above average, which helps make the sound feel immersive. And let's start by talking about the sound, and let's look at the frequency response graph. So starting with the sound using the included 3.5 millimeter cable, the Simgot EG280 has what I would call, you know, a balanced all-rounder tonality. The bass is forward and full. You do get that nice mid-bass punch, a smooth gliding style bass response. Mids are slightly warm, but you do get excellent vocal clarity. There's enough vocal presence to make the vocals stand out in the mix, while instruments feel natural and full-bodied. And the treble here is boosted, which helps pull out those micro details, you know, gives the sound some nice sparkle. Though depending on the track, it also can come across as a bit sharp or a little too forward. So if you're treble sensitive, this might stand out more. The treble quality itself is actually clean. It's not splashy, you know, it's not metallic, it's just a bit elevated. In terms of the technical performance, the EG280 is solid with solid imaging, and on my technical scale, this would sit roughly 50% between the Moondrop True 2 and the Truth Ear Nova. When it comes to gaming, the EG280 comes with a microphone on the cable, which is this microphone right here. Yeah, this is the microphone of the EG280, and it comes of course with the USB dongle, and that USB dongle lets you adjust the sound in a bunch of ways. So let's talk about that dongle. Now you can connect it to the Simgot app, which you can download from the Google Play Store. This is my first time trying it, and frankly it's a smooth experience. Like, the dongle can get, you know, loud without issues, and inside the app you'll find music presets, and here's how the frequency response graph of the default USB profile, which is called balanced, compared to the 3.5 millimeter frequency response graph. It's a bit tamer. There are also like other gaming presets available on the app, you know, for different titles, plus a 10-band parametric EQ. You can adjust the frequency you want, you know, the EQ factor, the filter type, the level of gain, you know, and you can see a real-time frequency graph. You can control the microphone gain through the app. So how does the Simgot EG280 stack up against another 1DD, one planar gaming IM, the Moondrop Rays? So both have a similar driver setup. You know, differences of course are gonna come down to features and design and stuff like that. Like the Moondrop Rays comes with a USB-C cable, while the Simgot EG280 uses a dongle. So with the Rays, you do get 2 things. A web interface for EQ, and number 2, you do get a tamer upper treble response. On the other hand, the EG280 gives you a few things. Also, number 1, it's cheaper. This dongle is more powerful than the cable that comes with the Moondrop Rays, which means it makes the EG280 sound loud, which is also great if you're gonna use EQ or if you listen to quieter recordings. Plus, that dongle could be used with other IMs as well, so it's kind of nice there. Let's talk about the sound. In terms of the resolution and overall sound quality, the EG280 and the Moondrop Rays are actually pretty similar. So if you already own the Rays, the EG280 might feel a bit redundant, but if you don't and you're planning to use EQ to dial down, you know, that upper treble, the EG280 gives you basically a similar sound, you know, at a lower price. That wraps up this review. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.